Okay. Does that work? There we go. Hello, Peacekeeper. What's up? Don't mind me. I'm making some last minute changes or fixes, I should say. Just to make sure everything is good. It should be up. Peacekeeper, do me a favor. Let me know if you can hear me okay. With my volume. I think it's good. But I'm not sure. Yeah, pretty sure it should be coming in. Can you guys hear me? Hello. Can't repeat it. Okay, it is loud. I thought so. Turning up on the mic. And the music is all loud. Alright, we can fix that. There's two. Yeah, I might have, hold on, I might have flipped up here because I was trying something new. And of course, like any time when you try something new, it just blows up in your face. So give me one second. I'm going to turn the music down. And Alright, let's see. I wonder if it's because I added this as a okay. Let's try this. Okay, how is that? Is the music lower? Music should be lower, and I should be louder? A little bit louder? It's better. It's better. It's still a bit low. All right. Let's. I don't know why this capture would be. Not picking up at the volume it says it's. Okay. A bit better, but the music is still a bit loud. Okay. Alright, well, I can actually probably just close this music out entirely, because... Or actually, I'll do this. I'll turn it, like, way, way down. Way down. Yeah, okay. And I adjusted the... Okay. I adjusted the volume on my mic. We should be good. Just yell and scream is fine. Now it's good. Now, okay. Good. Cool. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, here we are. This is it. This is the first official stream on this channel here. I'm just going to be moving all of the Tower God streams, like reaction streams over here in the future. So definitely, sub to this channel if you haven't. This is my own personal channel, which I'll basically just be building up from scratch. I do plan on putting out actual videos on here, although I'm not 100% sure what yet. Like, I know the kind of stuff that I want to do, but not exactly how to do it, if that makes sense. So regardless, though, definitely subscribe, stay tuned, hit the bell so that you get notified, and then definitely check out our Discord. I don't think the link... No, the link was in the other... I tried doing this thing where I set the stream up to, like, hit people up early to remind them, but for some reason it, like, made a separate stream. So now it's, like, it's all messed up. That's my fault. That's on me. But regardless, definitely stay tuned to this channel, because this is where we'll be covering Tower God stuff. As you can see, we got the boys back here. Coon, Rack. I can't point. I don't know how to point. And Bam. And definitely like the stream. Yes, definitely like the stream. It helps spread it around good old YouTube, and it helps out the algorithm and all that good stuff. But yeah, this is I'm excited though. I'm excited. I've been doing, I have like Towers and Gods going on, which I'll talk about in a second. And this right now in terms of Tower of God stuff in my life, but gosh, I love this story, and I love this story, and I specifically love where I hope it's gonna go. And I don't mean to say that in like, oh, I don't know, like, I hope everything that I want to happen happens, but just a lot of the things that have been set up, especially in this season, I hope get paid off in the way, in some satisfying way. Yeah, nonetheless, we have 2 chapters because I had to take off for last week because I was kind of messing around with all this stuff and setting up Streamlabs for like this channel and getting all the different streaming nonsense that one needs to set up to stream. So I took last week off to do that, and I got everything set up, at least most of it. So yeah, now we're good. We should be good. So we have 2 chapters. We have 97 and 98. And I believe, if I remember correctly, last week I went back to the last chapter a little bit just to like refresh my memory. So White is gone, unfortunately. I know. Pour one out for the homie, the psychopathic homie. White is gone, but we have Vicente, who's now like taken over the body. So like White is gone, but the body that he had isn't, at least from what we know. But all the siblings seem to still be like or not all the siblings. It seems like Joaquin, who's kind of bigger personality, I guess, behind White and Vicente are like the two main guys. Like and it seems now that, you know, again, White or Joaquin, however you want to like think about it, is gone or has been repressed. Vicente's come out and he's kind of like taking over now. So I'm thinking he's going to be like the new character in that role. Not like that he's going to do the same thing that White's been doing, but that he's going to be the guy that uses that body. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'm sure we'll get more explanation in these next few chapters, hopefully at least. And Raccoon Bam are they're a squad again, bro. In both in power level and in where they're at. They're all finally together. Although Bam is passed out because he kind of went sicko mode a little bit hard on White. Coon and Rack got the power up, which was cool. Definitely am curious to see how that's going to pay off in the long run. What that's going to look like for them in terms of future fights and stuff. And then yeah, we have some stuff going on with Yama and Yasaracha. It looks like they're finally about to settle the score. I say finally. I don't know what the plan is here. I feel like in this fight, so what I want to happen is I kind of, and I don't say this like with any sort of like, oh, because I hate the character, but I kind of want Doom to die. Not because I don't like Doom. I actually do like Doom as a character, but I feel like narratively his purpose has been fulfilled, and like a lot of what this altercation between, you know, these three or even just the two, Yama and Yasaracha, has been setting up is like Doom passing on the torch for Yama, like to be able to sort of right the wrong, right, or correct the sin of their family in beating Yasaracha. But I don't know, I think like Doom dying in this fight, or, you know, whether it's he stakes his life for Yama or something, would be pretty cool. And it would be like you know, I think done well. Granted, it would definitely give some emotional weight to this fight that I, not to say that I'm not invested in anymore, but like it has been dragging on a while, and that's why I even hesitate to call it the final fight, because I don't know, I could kind of see some avenue where they pull some ish where like Yama and Yasaracha go at it and they're like neck and neck or something, or they're, you know, they're all battered and broken and Yasaracha gets away by the skin of his teeth or something like that, and then we got to do this again. So I don't know, hopefully, to be honest, if I'm being honest, just me, I hope this gets wrapped up in this fight. Maybe not necessarily this chapter, like or the next chapter, 98, but like I hope this altercation here is their last. I hope we bury this hatchet, we settle this score like canine men do, with our claws. So that'll be cool. That'll definitely be cool. But yeah. Subbed already. Thank you. Everyone like, yes, everyone like, of course. Isaiah, do you think we'll ever get a Tower God trivia thing again? Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't, it would be really more about planning out, you know, when, obviously, you know, a lot of the people that, were part of it the first time, have expressed interest in doing it again. Like they enjoyed it, and people who watched it seemed to enjoy it. So I don't think anybody was against it. It's more just getting everybody's schedules together, or rather, like, you know, figuring out who's going, you know, who has time to do what, who's going to, because I think we want to, if we did do it again, we might change up the like who, because last time Sun Woo was there, he was the moderator, but I think like next time he expressed interest in wanting to be a part of it, like actually be one of the contestants. So I don't know, maybe like I would do the moderating next time, or something like that. I don't know, but definitely strong, probably. I think you're going to love how it played out in this most recent chapter. Okay, I'm hyped. It's going to some good places. This is fast pass is any indication. Okay. Hello, Nenu. Hello, Nenu. Vicente is my favorite white sibling, so that's cool with me. Yeah, we didn't get a whole lot of English is not working with me today. We didn't get a whole lot of him when we met him, right? Like he had a little bit of the moment with Wangnan and Yiwa when we met him way back on the Hell Train, and he did seem like a pretty cool character. He seemed kind of like like the inverse of Joaquin, in the sense that Joaquin is very obviously like flamboyant, and he's very like exaggerated in sort of his superiority complex and his mentality and just how he carries himself, where Vicente seems very like reserved, right? He's very like cool, calm, collected, but just as, if not more intelligent than Joaquin, and just as lethal, if pitted against. Because I think there was the way that it worked out to where he was like ended up taking Wang Nan and company's side against Joaquin. It's very interesting, and I'm interested to see that kind of character take the stage, for a change instead of Joaquin. I've been thinking about this since the last chapter read. I guess this means technically, like, Joaquin's not dead. So the possibility, like, I'll say this, the possibility of like a white style thing returning isn't like 100% off the books. So I don't know. I'm not saying that like they're definitely going to bring him back. I don't know if there's plans to, what have you, but I think it's like, when I read that fight 2 weeks ago, I was like, okay, White's dead. Like, Bam, stabbed this dude straight through the chest. They blew him up, like he's gone. And then when I saw the body, I was like, oh, okay, maybe they just took all his power. But I guess if Joaquin got repressed into his body, even then, he's not gone. You know what I mean? He's no longer the one at the wheel, so to speak. But that's not the same thing as being dead, beyond saving or repairing or whatever, what have you. So I don't know. Interesting stuff. All right. Last thing that I want to talk about before we get into this is Towers and Gods. So if you guys don't know, I, along with some very, very talented and entertaining individuals, are part of a D&D style, like Tower of God inspired tabletop game that we play over on Dr. Bonehead's channel. We do it Friday nights, Friday at 7 p.m. EST. We are doing it weekly. Right now, at the time of me streaming, we're currently on a 2 week, I think, two week or 3 week. Don't hold me to that. Break, like for the holidays and stuff. But we will be back once that break is over, and we will be streaming it weekly, regularly, over on his channel. It is probably one of the funnest things that I'm doing right now. It is a lot of fun. I literally am just like thinking about it and talking about it almost all the time. And it's really cool. There's currently 7 episodes up on his channel. And they are it's just so cool. It's such a unique new thing that I've like to be a part of. I've never done anything like this. And now that it's like a thing that's real and exists, I'm like, oh, this totally makes sense. It should, like, I can't see how this wasn't a thing before. But yeah, and huge shout outs to Dr. Bonehead, who's the DM, who's come up with basically like the whole overarching story, interweaving all these different characters and these other NPCs that interact with like my character and the other main characters. It's an absolute ton of fun. But yeah, I hope you guys definitely go check it out. Like I said, whole playlist, first 7 episodes are over on Dr. Bonehead's channel. Absolutely, definitely go check them out. I would be very, very much appreciated if you did. Bam would win by a landslide if they fought again now and his power is gone. Yeah, and I guess that's the other thing. Even if Joaquin is like back, like he's not going to pose any kind of threat to him, to Bam, I mean. I need to catch up on the newest Towers and Gods episode, but it's going to be great. Yes, definitely. I would say, I feel like I've been saying this about every episode that we've done, but like this episode 7, the latest one, was probably my favorite. It's like the favorite of the ones that we've done yet. It just keeps, I'm telling you, man, it just keeps getting better and better. It literally just keeps escalating, the way we set sort of the premise here, and especially the way Joe hits us with these cliffhangers at the end, is absolutely insane. It's just so cool. It's so cool. Yes, last episode was hype. Yes, hype indeed. All right, without further delay, let us go ahead. Hello? Yeah, there we go. Okay. I didn't add the second audio capture to this scene. Okay. Cool. We should be good. We should be good. Now, we're going to go ahead and full screen that bad, Larry. Okay, cool. Over a little bit here. Brack's roast and Damien's humor. Yeah, I agree. I think Brack is definitely one of the funniest characters in that, and he's also my personal favorite when it comes to comedy. I think his like, just incredibly savage like humor is just, and like that he totally has that Rack thing, where like he's very like blunt but very like not picking up on the situations going on, doesn't know how like to read the room, and it's fantastic. It's absolutely great. All right, anyway, season 3, chapter 97. Let's do it. Damn it, I can't quench my thirst. Okay, so this is a flashback of when Joaquin was first cursed. No matter how much I drink. Hey, you over there. Are you okay? Huh? You are Joaquin? Oh. Wait a minute, so did they meet? They didn't know each other? Like... Vicente, why are you here? I was meditating. Reading while listening to the waves helps me settle my mind. I see. Then I'll leave you to it. You do have a noble hobby. Wait a minute, what is... I'm hesitant to, like, theorize before I just read the comic, but... Joaquin? Since we met like this, outside, how about a small talk? Oh, shit. Joaquin's like, what you want? I don't want to talk to you about nothing. Long fall. Sitting down helps a little. It's always beautiful. Of course, it's one of Father's swords. A sword that never stained with any blood, even after cutting someone. That sword is the goal of every swordsman in the Ari family. Oh, is it Ari? Ari? Is this one Ari or REA? I always forget. Are you always on edge because you have such a high goal? What? Are you trying to pick a fight with me? You're the strongest in our age group, but you always seem to fret. Vicente, you, on the other hand, don't look so ambitious, even though you're talented. That's not true. I'm ambitious too. It just doesn't show because I always control my mind. You really talk like an old man. I feel thirst. Thirst. Bonk. Go to Honey Jam. Wait. Relax. Right. Thirst for power. I get stronger as I gain more power, but my thirst gets stronger too. It's natural to desire for more power as you get stronger. But my fear is getting stronger too. Fear? Yeah. I feel like I'm taking a different road than the one Father took. I don't think he was greedy like me when he was building up his power. So if I keep getting stronger like this, I feel like I'll never get a hold of the power. Like Father's that I desire so much. The waves crashing against that sword sound as if they keep criticizing me. So I keep running and straying away. Joaquin, you're not the only one. I feel the same. Oh, I like that panel. I don't know why. All our brothers have the same pain as you. I also ran away from Father's sword. That's why I'm reading this book. to use the spell written in this book and possess greater power. Oh, is that the book? Like the one that came up with the spell? Let's do it together. It was me who raised a soul-eating monster inside me. But I wasn't the only one who mastered the spell to use that monster. No. Perhaps he mastered it before me. Oh, wait a minute. Are they saying, like, that's how he was able to take control of his body? Or, like, take back the body? Huh? His hair. It's gotten short. He's gorgeous. Thank you. Huh? You made White escape to his inner self. Are you the other self of White Turtle? He's like, yeah, what you want about? White escaped to his inner self. That means you're a turtle with multiple personalities? Rack's like, I've read about this in Psychology for Dummies. I guess you can say that. White hid inside. I see you every time I wake up, dinosaur. Looks like it was a big shock for him to lose to that boy. I took that chance to come out. Oh, whatever. So? Are you our enemy or not? Yeah, always to the point. Well, what do you think? No? Can I say no? If I say no, will you be cool? Oh, he's gone? He just teleported? Oh, damn, he hit him with the instant transmission, bro. He said, peace. That punk! Tower God, floor 52, the one high above. Oh, shit. Oh, someone else is coming up here? What the hell? Oh, is that a Sensio? Because didn't they have a... Yep. That's the boy. That would make... It kind of looks like a hat he's wearing. I don't know why. That shot is funny. Did you really catch that mouse to come out? No, I couldn't. I knew it. I caught a normal mouse. Oh, the one... one of the other henchmen that from the last chapter. Earlier at the cat tower. Alright, time to catch the mouse. Wait! Just give me a minute! I have something to say. I don't like bragging, or I don't like dragging things out. Oh, sorry, wait, that was a Sensio. Whoops. I don't like dragging things out. I'll just catch you now and get out of here. You moron! Do you think you can go out of the field by catching me? A moron? You're dead meat. No! I take that back. Genius! Wow, how very clever of you to try and go out of the field by catching me. But sorry, I'm a player, so catching me can't get you out of here. I can use my hearing ability to find a mouse fast, so I'll tell you where it is. Yeah? But would I really trust you that much? Trust me, I've got hard feelings against Yasaracha too. I'm from a species that he destroyed. Oh yes, I wonder how many of his, like, subordinates are, like, you know, working under him out of, you know, basically out of fear, not... Yeah, exactly what he's saying. I follow him out of fear, but I'm not loyal enough to sacrifice my life for him. It's the problem with, rounding dudes up out of fear, is they will look for any opportunity to get away from you. Division commanders of our army corps are nothing but trophies of Yasaracha's conquest. Damn, this dude is sweating. We don't have trust or loyalty to our army corps commander like the other army corps do. I joined this corps only because I was terrified by Yasaracha's transformation. Yep. Ugh, song as old as time, Yasaracha. Look, man, I get it. You were savage, okay? You were running around here, smacking dudes into submission and stuff, taking over entire species, but you conquer dudes out of fear and nothing but fear, and like it only lasts until it doesn't. Please trust me. I'll find you a mouse if you let me go and tell you everything you want to know. Everything I want to know. Dude, Asensio's drip though. I mean, he always was looking, even in like the Hidden Floor, like his younger self, looked like he walked right off the runway. But like, it's like it's like a more casual look, but it's still like high casual. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe he's just pretty. I don't really know. Okay, I'll let you go. Whoa, really? On one condition. Gah! Ooh, what happened? Did he stab? Ooh, I like that. Don't tell anyone what happened here. And from here on out, you can't attack anyone or go out of the field by catching a mouse. He's got him pissing himself, bro. If you do, I'll find you no matter what and kill you. Yo. Okay, Asensio put the fear of God in this dude. Oh, yeah, he like threw the spear into the wall and then like, oh, dude, that's dope. I'll tear those big ears and tail off. The Coon family hates to be stabbed in the back. Yeah, they prefer to do the stabbing in the back. And you have to tell me everything I ask, okay? Oh, okay, I promise. That's how I got out. Oh, he didn't teleport. He's just still floating up there. But is that White? He seems to have become smaller. Is he one of the Coon family? What gave that away? Actually, Asensio's hair is a little bit darker than like the typical, I guess, Coon blue. But I don't know. I kind of feel like the Coons also just got like, you know, they got this vibe about them, right? Like they walk onto a field and blue hair or not, you know, if they kind of wear their pride on their sleeve a little bit, you're like, oh, okay, got it. That one. He's one of the Coon family and his hair is shorter. I think I can beat him easily. I don't actually, no, actually, hold on. Let me not even, you actually might be able to stomp him because I don't know how strong Vicente is like now, because I'm imagining the power thing was shared amongst all of them. So if Bam took all the power out of that body that was effectively White's, that also would have been the power that Vicente would have been able to use. So if Bam took all of that, or you know what I mean, like took it and split it like away from him, that would also mean that Vicente doesn't have a lot of power. So, you know, I don't know. I'm kind of, I don't know. No, enough with fighting. Just like Joaquin, my ambition is directed at my father, but I have no grudge against you all. But there's still Joaquin inside you. Why do we have to miss the golden opportunity to get rid of that guy? It won't be easy for White to come out. I can control him while his mind is weak now. Besides, don't all of you have no time to lose? Your participant lost consciousness, and isn't that boy's master waiting beyond the wall? Dog, I don't know what it is. I really feel like we're not getting to Jin Song. I feel like it's gonna be like, you know, if they do play it up like this, we're gonna get like right up to the, you know, like right up to him, right to the room where he's at or whatever, and then boom, Miss Cheney's just gonna yeet him or both of them out of there, because Miss Cheney's playing a long game, dude. As long as she has Jin Sung in her back pocket, she can get Bam to follow her and do whatever. You know what I mean? Who I actually kind of think, well, okay, you know what? I'll save this for after. Let me get through this chapter first. Plus, the game only has a few turns left. Would it be not that favorable spending more time here because of me? That's true. We did take like a big chunk of our time to do this fight. What's your call? I don't really care what happens. It's annoying, but he's right. This game has a time limit. It's a good opportunity, but we must not forget the original objective of this battle. Besides, that guy looks pretty smart too. I guess we don't have a choice. All right, we'll stop fighting here. That's a wise decision. Says the person they were about to fight. The finish line. Oh, okay. I guess we're all just, and Bam's in the lighthouse. Okay. We're all just the squad now rolling up here. Wow, we got Khun, Rack, Vicente, Asensio, and Arya. Just like not a group of people that I would have thought would be together in a chapter if you had asked me like 3 chapters ago. Or whatever chapter Asensio was revealed in. Why is everyone following us to the finish line? Is my neck still intact? She's like, dude, oh, I feel so bad, man. Your girl Arya, like, Loki has or not Loki, like, probably has like some PTSD from that moment. And she's just like, okay, I am totally still alive, right? Like, this wasn't like a weird, messed up dream. Okay, like, yeesh. They're following us so naturally. What does that mean? Hey, are you guys really coming along? Oh, wait, that was Khun. Fuck. Well, of course, for me. Now that I'm a traitor, I have no place to go. I have nowhere to go either. Damn it. How did we end up with such a ridiculous party? That's literally just what I was saying like 2 panels ago. I'm like, look at this party, bro. Like, what a weird group of people to, like, band together. But are you really not going to tell me what that request is? Well, to be honest, I don't know exactly what it is either. I would know after meeting the princess. Are you serious, bro? Yeah, okay. So obviously Asensio is working with, dude. It's all Miss Cheney, bro. Oh man, dude. When we get, I gotta figure out what this plan of hers is, bro. I mean, you know, like I had the thing of like, oh, she's just messing with Bam, but I mean, I think it's obviously more than that. Okay, Miss Cheney is trying. I feel like she's trying to like just long play like con the whole tower, either that or Jihad's system, right? We know just off the evidence that we know, from what we know, if Miss Cheney does have like this buried, you know, desire to either fight or even beat and overthrow Jihad, or at least just get rid of him, like this could be, and she knows that now as someone in her position as a princess, she can't do that. She might be long con like trying to bring all the right people, you know, up with her to you know, to settle the score and have this fight. Or maybe it's even like a test in a weird way, right? Like to see if Bam really is you know, as special as people have claimed he is, or if Bam is somebody that has the, you know, the resolve, right, the will to do something like that, to take Jihad's life if need be. She's just big conning, bro. All right, anyway. Then let's go. All right. Look at this. I don't know why, like, with the hood combo and the back, Asensio just looks like he's chilling, bro. It's like his Saturday like lounge clothes, you know. And Miss Cheney hit him up, and she's like, "Yo, I need you to do me a favor." And he's like, "Ugh, what? All right, I'm coming." Participant Bam has arrived at the finish line, teleporting to the destination. Wait, so the finish line, is that where Yasaracha and them were? Nest in front of the third wall. Great. Oh, no, it's not. Great. You guys cleared the game faster than the other teams. Wait a minute. How did you get here? Haryun. Wow, they're really alive. Oh, yeah, and this dude. Good work, but wait a minute. How did you get here? Did I miss something? What's going on here? And what? Oh, wait, is this? Okay, hold on. Don't I not see the most important? Wait. Don't I not? Oh, this is a weird translation. Don't I not see the most important person? Okay, yeah, talking about. He's inside my lighthouse. He's unconscious right now. Sounds like you had a rough time again. Who even brought along these weirdos? That's a bit harsh. It's not like I wanted to either. True. Let's hurry, before Jinsung Ha gets locked up in the suspendium. We need to get over that wall. Huge suspendium behind the third wall. Oh yeah, and there's this giant fucking snake, bro. Bro, talk about a raid boss. Like, damn. I know, I always forget. Yeah, how does she pass the floor test? She's a guide. That's simple. I always forget that, like, dude, these guides, they just get all the cheat codes. Absolutely ridiculous. Damn. That's nuts. Oh, here she is. Looks like the irregular cleared the game. He'll be here soon. Will that boy really meet my expectations? Yeah, I'm calling it, bro. I'm calling it. She's playing this game with him for a reason. I'm curious. Don't come, Bam. No, he's coming, dude. If there's one thing we know about Bam, is he's not coming. He's coming. Don't worry about it. Or, I mean, be worried, because he is coming. The one waiting in front of here is too high above you. Is he talking about Miss Chenny? Or is he talking about somebody else? Somebody else is here. That's even higher than Miss Chenny. But then the question is Miss Chenny really higher than Bam? But then my thing is, did Jinsung didn't see the fight that we had with White? Because, I'm not gonna lie, Bam popped off, like, pretty hard in that fight. Like, I'm not saying he could beat anybody, but, and now he's got White's power. You know, I just feel like Jinsung missed those episodes, you know what I'm saying? Like, he hasn't really gotten caught up to where we're at here, because, you know, I'm not saying Bam just gonna be slapping everybody around, but, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not as confident for whoever this opponent of Bam's would be. That's all I'm saying. I'm not that scared. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Now we are just gonna go back in here and read some of y'all's chit chats. Blue hair, blue eyes, spear. Is he maybe a coon? What? No. What gave it away? Yeah, they got a tell, bro. They got that tell. Miss Chenny, Queen Psycho. Oh yeah. I mean, let's not even get it twisted. For as crazy as Miss Chenny definitely is. Shoot, bro. If she asked, I'm just saying. Even if she didn't, bro, I might ask. I might offer. Offer what? Anything. It's bad, bro. It's bad out here. Because she's really that, like, classic femme fatale, like, I can kill anybody but flash them a smile and they'd thank me for it kind of thing. I hate that I'm about it, but I'm so about it, bro. I really am. I really am. Oh, shit. You think he's talking about the Lopo Bia head? Okay. I mean, yeah. Bam's probably under that dude. Or, I don't even know if his gender's been confirmed. That person, the head. I thought he was talking about the big ass snake. Yo, not gonna lie. Well, I didn't think they were talking about the snake, but I'm like, we're gonna have to contend with that snake though, right? Like, that, please tell me that's not set dressing, and like, we're gonna have to do something to like, you know, we get up there or whatever, and we, like, somebody has to fight that thing, because it just looks too cool to just be like background noise. And I don't know, do I want to see a fight with a giant snake? Like, why would I not? You know, it'd be dope. It'd be absolutely dope. All right. Anyway, chapter, what is this? 98. We are back in the boxing ring here with the Canine Boys, going blow for blow. I feel like I feel like the final countdown should be playing during their fight. You know. And they're just like going blow for blow. You know. Damn. Yeah. I remember them talking about, but that was the thing. is I remember Yvonne Kell saying that, the head might be coming to the field. And I'm assuming that that's a reveal that the head is going, that we're going to see the head, but I don't know that necessarily means like there's going to be an altercation with him. Because I feel like if one of the family heads really came down here, there'd be no altercation. Like he would just be spanking dudes, for days, whoever it is that's against him. But 2 is that, I don't know, I feel like that's a little, like a little, like, I feel like it would be interesting if we were to just get the reveal, the tease of like, oh, here's who he, kind of like Gustang, right? When we first met, like, we're introduced to him, like we'll get to see him and maybe he'll like have a conversation, but I don't know if we're gonna like get to see him square up, just because again, like the gap in power levels here, presumably is just supposed to be too high for him to like, there's not going to be a fight. If he comes down here, it's to clean up house. It's to, whatever mess is going on here, like he's ending it. He's putting a stop to it if he does come down to fight. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. Anyway. Dragon Ball Z fighting meanwhile. What can you do with such a weak punch? I don't know, Yasuracha. He looked like he was doing a little bit of something last panel. Yeah, out here talking smack, but Yama, Yama's been doing his push-ups, okay? Don't be getting sour just because he's going blow for blow now. All right. Yeah, but Yama is like a classic canine guy. Like, he loves the fighting. He's smiling. Oh, here comes Doom's giant spiky tentacle thing, whatever this is. I still haven't quite narrowed down what the deal is with it, but it hurts. I've got you. How foolish. Ooh. He said denied. Did you think you could take me down just by flying at me? Oh. Has he completely lost it? I mean, probably, but that's like arguably where Yama gets his strength from just being like a stubborn, hard-headed, crazy fighter. That punk! Was he always this strong? Nah, bro. He got the fang now. I'm telling you, bro, if there was a time to wrap this up, you'd be right now, Yama. Let's do it. Let's put an end to this nonsense. This fight is fun. It's fun? Stop kidding me. Atomic strike. Oh my god, dude, look. Yama's blocking, bro, and Yasuracha's hand just takes up his whole... I think he's grabbing both the fist, if I'm not mistaken. Either both or one, but either way, he's just... His nails... Oh my god, that's insane. Do you know? I did kill your father. Hold on, what? Do you know I did kill... Oh man, this translation, dude, messed me up. Did you know that I killed your father? That's what I think it says. But the one who led him to his death was the leader of the Lopobia family. Okay. All right, chat. This person might be rolling up. Okay, they might, ring the doorbell. They might come up into this situation because they're being mentioned quite enough for you know what I'm saying, for this to be nothing. And this place where you stepped in is his area. Yep. He's coming. Oh, he's coming. Oh, he's coming. And it is a he. Gender confirmed. You should have fled when I warned you. Oh my god, bro. Did Yasuracha let them come in here because, he knew? He was like, oh, yeah, I'll just bring them into the leader's area. And then he'll come and just squash them. Oh my god. my god, I don't care how many fangs you got, Yama. If that dude rolls up, I think you're getting spanked. I think you're getting spanked. I think you're gonna have to take a very severe spanking. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is crazy. Okay. Wow, bro, are we gonna... Oh man, I'm getting excited. Oh man. I hope... How much is left of this chapter? Bro, we gotta see the head. I really want to see the head this chapter. Oh, I'll be so mad. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be pretty mad if we don't see the head this chapter, because like I need... Oh, don't do this, SIU, you son of a bitch. I know how you like your cliffhangers. Okay, Tower God, floor 52, the high one above. Inside the wall. Passage to the nest. How's Bam? He hasn't woken up yet. This has already been the second battle since entering the wall. He's pushed himself too hard. At this rate, he'll wake up soon. It'll be okay. Oh, excuse me. But... Oh my god. Dude, guys, I literally just had like a freak out moment because I thought, you know, this, which I think is Essentia, was saying, hey, Boro. And I was like, what in the actual fuck is Boro doing here? I was like... because I thought that said Boro, and then the thoughts that were going through my mind is I was like, dog, of all the secondary characters you could have brought back into the fray, you chose Boro? Oh my god. Oh my god. Whew. False alarm, everybody. False alarm. It is not, in fact, Boro. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Whew. Okay. Okay. Hey, bro. You were here. Asensio? You're getting yourself a drink when you don't even know anything, useful? You're so stingy. Don't be too harsh. I came to give you some information anyway. Information? Shall we talk somewhere private for a bit? Look at Vicente, bro, with his little, like, little dress shirt. He's got that book. Bar inside the floating ship. So, oh, wait, hold on. I can do this. Hold on. Ready for this? So, one-time gag. All I have is coffee cups here. I hear you have a connection with quite a dangerous guy. I don't know in detail since I only heard a bit, but he's dangerous. I know. Well, I've got to say, I can picture you two together, right? It's not such a bizarre combination. Cut the chatter and just get to the point. If you're here to sound me out, it's no use. Don't be so cranky, I get it. I'm here to tell you something seriously. It's classified information, but I'll tell you since you guys already have a rough idea about it. You know Jihad's army is after you guys, right? Yeah, we gathered that much. Actually, Jihad's army was ordered to kill all the regulars who were on the Hell Train. Even a fool knows that. And the other order was to wage war against the Poe-Bedeau family. What? Yup. A war. Yeah, Jihad went a little off his rock. Although, I guess, to be fair, you know, in Jihad's position, he had just found out about Bam existing, and he was like, alright, you know what? Fuck it. I'm done with all this ish. Bam, and everybody that's even kind of related and associated with that dude, wipe him out. Yeah, that just seems like the kind of extreme leader he is. Nonsense, right? Anyway, the military and the administration tried to clear the mission by getting rid of you, but failed. After that, it became hard to even lay hands on the regulars, which complicated things for them. The commander-in-chief wanted an all-out war as usual, but the administration didn't want Jihad's army to confront the 10 families directly, so they came up with a remedy. To have Lo Po Bia family fight against the Poe-Bedeau family. Instead, that is. So now that's interesting too, because again, getting into like the 10 great family politics of this tower, it is interesting that I guess the reason for keeping this under wraps, right, would be like the fear is that if some of the other 10 families that maybe don't favor Jihad as much heard about this, they'd be like, oh really, Jihad is just trying to axe a whole family now? Okay, that's it, we're done, right? Considering that they already wouldn't be like, let's take something like the Ha family, which we kind of have already know / pieced together is not really on the best footing with Jihad. Like, we don't want to give them excuses, right, to like come after us. So it's interesting, I guess, yeah, that they would target, I guess, whatever families are in his favor or in Jihad's favor, to be like, yeah, you know, Lopobia, like, since you guys fuck with us, like, go the Pobidos, they're you know, plotting some schemes with Bam and stuff. So go get rid of them. Oh damn, bro, I can't wait till we get to like. I can't wait. Just everyone indulge me here for a second. I can't wait till we get to like a point in the story where like we know all the well, not the all, because I'm assuming some of these families are pretty large, but like we know all the major players of these families and we know the heads like by name, and like we get to a point where we're just like, I don't know, where this war like breaks out, right? And it's like, you know what I mean, we got like heads of the family going up against heads of the other family, and like maybe in their fights we'll get backstories like of what it was like when they were climbing the tower together, because you know, this whole group, obviously the heads were all one group going up, so it'll be interesting to see them, which is what feels inevitable, ultimately all come to this huge like, you know, conflicting collision, right? Obviously it kind of feels like any of the heads of the families that are, you know, that don't like Jihad now, or like are in, you know, a very poor standing with him, are kind of, it feels like they can be persuaded / they will be persuaded to rally for Bam's cause, while the ones who are in Jihad's pocket still are obviously going to side with him, and we're going to get this like huge clashing of the original group that climbed the tower. I don't know, it's just so cool. I love it. 10 great families fighting against each other. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want to see. I can't wait till we see. I want to see that. I want to see that happen. And then I want Yurin Ha, because she's the queen of the tower, to just step on all of them and just win, because we all know she would, right? We all know Jihad is just a figurehead. He's just, you know, it's just to make it look like he's on top. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so the main ship of the Lopobia family is now on the move for the war against the Pobido family. I mean, we're already kind of getting that, like a small scale like war, right? This is just between these two families, but again, I kind of feel like it's like a small town thing, you know, where like some shit happens with like one of the 10 families, and like they all end up hearing about it. Is that really true? Right? It's highly classified information, only known to a few in the Lopobia family and the military. So naturally, all the coons know. Of course, the Lopobia family had no reason to fight a proxy war. So, they also attached conditions to it. That was to destroy the 4th Army Corps, regroup it with Army Corps Commander Laboric and those related to the Lopobia family, and engage them in war. And lastly, to allow them to deal with the irregular Slayer candidate. What? Surprisingly, the administration gave permission. So Miss Cheney stepped up and succeeded at luring all of you into this nest, which is the home ground of the Lopobia family. Do you know why this nest was chosen as the stage of this battle? Because it's his area, bro. Because he's coming. That's also interesting, though, that one of their conditions was that they asked to specifically be allowed to deal with the irregular. Bro, I just want like the whole wiki page on them now, bro. I just need to know. I can't. This theorizing is killing me. All right. Do you know why there's battle? Actually, there's a warp device that connects to Lopobia's main ship in this place. Lopobia's army can get involved here whenever they want without outside interference. That's why you guys were called here. What? Where? I don't know. Laboric took the warp gate after it was used. Of course he did. Also, it's funny that these two families are the ones fighting, because those are the names I always mix up. I always be calling Pobido people Lopobias and Lopobias Pobidos, because those names are way too similar, and I don't like it. So honestly, actually, if those two families could wipe each other out, that's look. I'm just saying I'll turn a blind eye. The problem is, aside from the warp gate that was originally here, another one was brought in. Another one. Sorry, force of habit. The warp gate that connects to Lopobia's battleship, bro. Bro, they keep doing this thing where they're like, the main battleship, like it's here, and there's a warp. Like they keep doing this thing where they're like, if he wanted to, the leader could just step up on everybody's shit right now. And I just give me a face. Just give me. Just give me a face. Give me a face. That's all I want. I just want one face. It seems that the insiders of the Lopobia army planted in the 5th Army Corps secretly moved inside the Cat Tower. Wait. It seems that insiders Lopobia's army planted. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Without Yasaracha even knowing. Bro, yeah, so he's playing in UberCon is happening here, bro. Oh, cool, that's a cute shirt. I just got this confirmed by one of the insiders, so it should be accurate. Then those inside the Cat Tower are in big danger. Oh crap, that's right. Who else inside the Cat Tower? Yo, love. Oh, I know my boy Naya was jumping. Oh, we getting some love. Okay. What you doing, bro? What are you doing? What's going on here? I don't see any mice around here. Do they even exist? Bro, he's flying around his blue ore. Oh man. Yo. I'm perpetually happy for Naya right now. You know what I mean? Like by proxy. That's so cool. That's so cool. This seems to lead to the opposite side. Should I go in? I don't know, bro. Bro, what if Love is just like flying through the tower and he just stumbles upon the head? Like what if he's just like walking down the hall? Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't. I absolutely can't. I can't deal with this. Huh? Love, please don't get in any danger. He's too fucking adorable. Don't get in any danger. Please don't get hurt, dude. Please don't get hurt. Bim's over here just trying to chill and everyone's like, nah. Facts. Yeah. Bim's like, can I get to the top of the tower? And everybody's like, no. Damn, it'd be like that for regulars though. Exactly. Han and Han. Yeah, it's I don't know what it is. I mean, I know what it is, but it's just I hate that it's so similar, because you'll be talking about somebody and you're like, yeah, that dude from the Lopobia family, and you're like, what? That's Gusting's not like, and it just, it makes you feel like a fool. F for love. No. Don't talk like that, okay? He's gonna be fine. He's chilling. He's flying on his blue ore. He's living out his life. He's doing his thing, okay? He's just trying to get out the tower. Cat Tower hostage camp. Oh my god. Okay, first off, I don't know if, like, whoever the prisoner designer of this tower was, it's like, you didn't have to do all this. You absolutely did not have to go this far. Right? All of these things just stacked up one by one against the wall would have easily gotten the job done. But no, somebody got like a fashion bug that crawled up their butt, and they're like, you know what? I want the cells, I want it to say something. I want you to feel something. And they went ahead and made this like Picasso head ass like sculpture out of these cells. That's just weird. Why would you do that? That's too much. That's like resources and time was spent on that. That's weird. That's like a weird thing to want to do, but whatever. There's so many prisons. Hey, did someone come in? It's this way. Oh, just regular guards or something? Here, just a second. Oh man, yeah, but I don't want this to be like a situation like what happened with I forget her name, but the the only other twin that's alive now. When she went to go save those people, and it's like the hostages are there, but they're like just a trap to lure people in. Huh? Those ears. Oh, that's oh my god. Sorry guys, I'm not Joe. I'm not good with names, but I recognize them from the Canine arc. I just don't remember their names. Are you canines? And you are? I'm here to save you. Really? I forgot that they just have like it's like a whole human body and it is just dog head. Oh man. Oh, tall and grande. That's okay. That was their names. It, and it's also just like he's like, "Are you guys canines?" And it's like, what gave that away, love? What about these two made you could you have possibly come to the conclusion that they're canine people? I feel like it's a little presumptuous, quite honestly. The Starbucks trio. Well, duo. Yeah, damn. Yeah, okay. I remember these guys now. Yes, the Starbucks squad. I think other canines are locked in here too. But can you find us a way out? All right. Oh, love, please don't get jumped. But like, if you do, let it be by somebody you can handle. Don't get jumped by like some crazy motherfucker. Just don't. I can't do it. And Okay. I'll look for it. Doing his thing. He's flying down with that oar. He's like, I bet you can't use it like this, Bam. Meanwhile, Bam has like wings and god powers now, so the blue oar is like super irrelevant, but huh? What? Is that? Yeah, what is that? Warp. Oh, that's the warp gate. That's the one that's connected to the battleship. Yo! Oh shit, he just fucking... Oh wait, guys, no. I'm so scared for love right now. I'm so scared for love. SIU, if you can hear me now, which you definitely can't, but this is coping. Please don't fucking kill Love. Don't do it. Love doesn't deserve it. He's done nothing wrong. He's only done good things. I mean, there was that time he tried to kill Bam, but nobody's perfect. And to be fair, almost everybody's tried to kill Bam. Please don't kill Love. Amen. Okay. All right. Okay. Chat, we have two options right now. We can either stop reading this chapter so that we don't have to, nothing bad will happen to Love because we won't let it. Or we can all virtually hold each other's hands and oh man, bro, come on, don't snipe Love. Not oh my god, bro, come on, not Love, bro. It's right there, bro. That's basically the fucking front door to his freaking, oh my god, to his, bro. Okay, bro. Oh my god. I'm freaking out, bro. I'm kind of freaking out. I don't know if it's coming across on the camp, but I'm kind of freaking the fuck out because Love is just gonna like start saving these prisoners or whatever, and then like he's gonna get like a tap on the shoulder, and then this dude who's like 9'6" is just gonna be behind him being like, can I help you? And just squash him like a bug. And then like, that's it. He's just gonna go out like a light. Oh, and he doesn't know. He doesn't even know. He doesn't have the intel, bro. He doesn't even know. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Oh fuck, he's coming. He's here. It's here. He's here. Oh no. No. Oh fuck. Oh love, just get out of there. What? There's a light all of a sudden. Oh my god. Oh my god. And look how close the thing is to the bottom of the screen here, bro. Oh my god. He's gonna like show us his face, and then the chapter's gonna end. I know it. I know it because I know you like to cock tease us, SIU. Okay, and it's not funny. Okay, it's not cool. Do you think that's cool? It's not cool of you. It's not a very pog thing to do. I'm just being honest. Something's coming out. Or someone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. If you don't. Alright. Either show me his face or don't. Oh my god. Bro, he's here. He's literally here. He's actually really here though. Oh fuck. We're all fucked. Everything's fucked, dude. We're fucked. Everybody, pack it up. This was fun. Jinsung, keep it real, bro. Okay. If we don't show up, don't take it personal. Don't take it personal, bro. Because if we're all playing in a zoo, like the owner of the zoo, the owner of the plot of land that the zoo sits on, just rolled up, and he's calling to collect, and we got nothing for him. This isn't good. Oh my god. Oh god. I'm like. Alright, anyway, be careful. Many people are after that irregular. Pfft, yeah, dude, that's been the plot of the story. Well, I'm not saying we're on your side. But keep in mind that those far more dangerous than us are seeking for the irregular's life. You said you're not on our side, but you're not on our side, right? Bam. My husband. How will I protect you? I don't know, Kun. I really don't fucking know, dude. I really don't know. Literally, all you guys can do is either hide and or pray that. Oh, Bam's awake. You know what? And you want to know what sucks? You want to know what sucks though? Let me tell you guys what sucks. Bam's gonna wake up, and Kun's gonna give him the news, and Haoryun, in all of her infinite guide wisdom, is gonna be like, "Oh, word! The portal to for the leader to use is here. Cool. We're out. We gotta go. This isn't where we want to be." And do you guys know what Bam's gonna say? Do you know what Bam is gonna do? Because I know what Bam's gonna do. I do. I'm not psychic or anything. At least I don't think so. I might be, but Bam's gonna say we're staying. Yep. Bam's gonna say, nope, we're not running. We don't run. We stay. We fight our battles. We save Jinsung. That's what we do. And then people are gonna die. Like, more people are gonna die. Oh, God. Oh, man. Come on, bro. Come on, kid. Did I pass out again? Where's White? What happened to the game? Bam, you're awake. Black Turtle! Kun. Why am I on a floating ship? What's going on now? Well, White is inside me. I'm another clone of White. He lost power and went into hiding inside me. You're on the way to the destination after clearing the game. White won't be able to come out right now, so don't worry. Besides, that's like literally kind of low-key the least of your worries right now. Fucking White. Wow, remember when White? Remember, guys? You guys remember like way back? You know? When I was a youngin'? You guys remember way back when White was our biggest problem? When we were like, damn, Bam, how are you going to get past White? This dude who's stolen all these souls, he's got all this power. You guys remember that? That was fun. It was cool. You know, stakes were like right here, you know? Not too high, not too low. Now the head's coming, bro. The head's here. And do you know who's first target? It's gonna be Love, bro. His first, like, what did Love? Oh my God, bro. Dog, if SIU literally just rolled Love back into the story to kill him, it's not gonna be a good day. It's not gonna be a good day. It's not gonna be a good day. Oh man. All right, Bam. Go ahead and put your shoes on, because we gotta go. Just because he can't come out now doesn't mean he's dead. White killed my teammates. I apologize for his wrongdoings. This won't undo what's done. But I'll make it up to you, no matter what. I'm sorry. Don't try to get away just like that. Stop, that's enough. I understand how you feel, but now is not the time to fight in here. Damn, where were you, 4 chapters ago? We needed you instead of Arya. We've arrived. I don't know why Rack is just like being half in frame and half out frame. Is just the funniest thing. Oh my God, we're so close to the end of the chapter. Bro, show me his face, 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 show me his face. This is inside the nest. There's the snake. Show me his face, 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 show me his face. Who's that? Asensio? Why are you wearing that? Show me his face. Where's his face? Show me his face. Show me his face. Ooh, crazy thud. Show me his face. Where's his face? Damn, that snake really does look dope, dude. I severely hope that something comes of him other than set dressing. Anyway, show me his face. Where's his face? Master. Come on, bro. Oh my God. Oh, I can't do that. I can't deal with these freaking cliffhangers, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Chat. What do we do? What do we do with this information? What's today? Monday? We're supposed to sit on this for a week? Oh, bro, does that mean the next chapter we're gonna get the head? Oh, man. Cock blocked again. It's not funny, okay? It's my life out here. Playing with my emotions like I'm some child. I mean, I kind of am. I'm just a large child, but still, it's rude, okay? I can give you consent for this nonsense. Taking my heart and flinging it around like a wet rag. Ridiculous. Taking my brain and spanking it like a boy who's done wrong. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Holy crap. Oh my God. Holy crap, bro. Okay, so I just gotta, like, the emotions, bro. The feelings. Okay, like, first off, I'm terrified. I'm so scared for Love, because I love, but obviously there's not a single logic stone that you could turn over that could explain how he gets out of a fight with the head alive, unless the head is like not trying to fight him. and like maybe knocks him out. Like okay, all right, let's do some therapy, Chad. Therapy's in session right now. Okay, coming to Tower God Therapy. Thank you for coming. I know y'all read that chapter. Shit was crazy. Anyway, all right. Option one is that the head just rolls up in here with his warp gate and stuff. He sees Love trying to mess with these prisoners, and he just kills him. Like, no questions asked, no words need to be said, because he doesn't care. Because this is the head of the Lopobia family, and like literally who is Love to that guy? Literally, what would Love matter to him? No, he's stomping on that ant, and then he's gonna go about finding Bam, you know, the business that called him here. That's option one, which is obviously the worst case scenario. Option two is that he comes in and Love tries to get into some altercation with him. Again, obviously, this is the head of the family we're talking about. So he kind of spanks Love, maybe puts him in some critically injured state, doesn't kill him, but like really messes him up. And like maybe he thinks he's dead and then just kind of because Love's best gamble here, right? If he was to face off against this dude, is to play the card of like, you're so not on this dude's radar, Love, that if you take a blow and just play off that you're dead, literally play dead. Like, and you know what I mean? And he just doesn't care so much that he just like he's like, oh, cool, squashed him, and just goes on about his business, right? Suspecting that you died from that one blow, even if you didn't. And the question is like, what kind of blow are we talking about? Like, what kind of blow could you take from the head of one of the families before it's actually seriously lethal, regardless of what it is? I hope Love would retreat and tell the others. I hope that too. That was going to be option 3. That's what I want to happen. But I don't know if Love's going to do it. I don't know. I kind of feel like Love has some really big balls, bro. And I kind of feel like he's like, you know, he's not just going to run. He might run. And I sing his praises if he does. I need him to run, because that's the only sensical thing to do in that scenario. All right, he's not going to kill all these prisoners. They'll be fine. They'll be here when we come back, if we come back. I don't even know. Now that this dude's here, bro, I feel like the whole game has just been thrown upside down. I don't even know now. It's just about living. It's just about getting through the next day. It's just about. So okay. So yeah, those are 3 options. Obviously, number 3 is what we want. Number 2 is the best that we can bet, and number 1, we just got to stop reading, because that's just rude. It's rude and disrespectful, and I didn't ask for it, and I don't want it, quite frankly. All right, thank you for coming to therapy. All right, all right, other things in this chapter. So we did get the confirmation that Vicente is, excuse me, he's now like he's running things, right? He's the one in charge of that body. White's kind of been isolated or locked away into the body, or, you know, however you want to think about it. And what is interesting is it looks like Vicente has, like, you know, isn't as corrupted as White. And I don't really know why. Maybe it was from the flashback conversation that we got at the beginning. Maybe it's because of the fact that they all are siblings and did go through the same kind of abuse, you know, presumably by their father. But I kind of thought Vicente was just going to be a mild, a much more mild-mannered, calm and collected, but again, like, lethal version of Joaquin. Like, he's gonna have the same aspirations, and on a larger scale, he does, right? He even says it. He's like, my goal is to get revenge on my father. It's what Joaquin wanted. But then he goes on to say, but I have no qualms with you people, right? He doesn't seem to be about just like hurting and killing innocent people just because they're in his way, right? He seems to be a lot more or less crazy, right? Less corrupted. It's not about like gaining power through that way and taking things from other people, but just finding some way to get power, from like, getting power from somewhere, maybe that spell, the book that he mentioned, to be able to get revenge on his father. So that's cool. It looks like we're getting, a version, again, like a white character, like somebody from that family, who's going to be on our side, presumably, and like who's actually cool with like letting people live. So that's dope. That's awesome. Good for them. Yeah, and then the last big thing I want to touch on here is Miss Cheney's game, because if we remember, I'm gonna read some of these chats after this. Actually, I'm gonna read some of these now because I don't want them to get too. See, this is that we feel in towers and gods. Is that? Yeah. Hey, to be fair, to an extent, I kind of know how you guys feel with that too, because the players don't know the story either. The only thing that I know more of than like audience members do is stuff about my character, but I don't know like where the story's going. We get hit with those cliffhangers just as hard as you guys do, and Joe, or I guess SIU Junior as we should start calling him, is is getting way too good at at making them. So I feel you on that one too. We're in the same boat. We are in the same boat. I feel you. Whoops. By the way, you're gonna read the blog post. Yeah, I'll actually look for them now as we're talking. What do we do? Wait or read the fast scans? They're illegal to read, but yeah, bro, I'm pretty tempted. To be hitting them fast pass. Not gonna lie, but it just sucks mainly though because we can't make any content about it. So it'd be like part of the reason I love doing this is like to get the genuine first time reaction, but get it in a timely manner. So it's like if you read the fast pass stuff, you still can't really do anything with it until I think like 3 weeks or however far ahead it is, and at which point like my reaction. I mean, I guess like if you record it, yeah, I don't know. No, you'd have to like do some workaround stuff, which could be possible, but I just don't think it's in the cards for me. Maybe Love would report this, but that's the thing. If Love, it all depends on if he is able to identify the danger and get out of there quick enough. Because if this family head, if the low Pobia head rolls up into this room where Love's at and sees Love and then sees him retreating, you're not telling me that he's not going to be like, where the actual fuck do you think you're going? And just like yeets and snipes him right out of the sky. Like, I don't think he'll be able to get away from him. His only shot is like somehow identifying this threat and getting out of here, or hiding maybe, like before he even because once the head gets a visual, once he gets he is locked on, that's it. It's over. He's done. He has to either hide somehow and be able to mask his Shinsu or presence or whatever the hell, or get out of there before said person beams in, because he's not, if he, like, you know what I mean? I just don't, not me. Yal Rothal, when Jahad appeared on the hidden floor, he paralyzed everyone with his aura just by being there. That's the level that the heads are on. Love is a gnat, not even worth swatting. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, is like Love's only shot at survival is either A, like we just stated, he's able to pick up on the kind of power that's coming through, and he's like, oh crap, I gotta get out of here now. Like, that's not some, playing around kind of power levels. And avoids the room, thus the altercation, or the head literally sees him and doesn't even acknowledge him as a presence, because he's nowhere near a threat to him. So he just like walks past him because he's like, what is this gnat doing in here? All right, whatever, like, so yeah, because these are Jahad, the heads of the family. They're Jahad level. All those people made a pact with with the administrators and got that immortality. So like they're all now, I'm sure you could probably argue like the specific power levels between Jahad and some of the 10 heads, but like just on a general note here, 10 family heads and Jahad, like the only people above them is freaking Jahad. So these dudes, this is actually, yeah, that's a good analogy. This is like if Final Boss came down to your current floor and was like, what are you guys doing? Because he's presumably is the final boss for somebody, for some of us. But Love's not dumb, I think, so I feel like he would hide or retreat. Look, don't get me wrong. I got all the faith in the world in my boy Love. Okay, I trust him. I know that he's not dumb, but I don't know if that matters. Like, my thing is with these family heads, like we were just saying, suppose the head beams down into this room and he's like, and he just sees Love, and again, like we said, doesn't really even identify him or register that he's a presence, because he's just like, yeah, no, I only like even acknowledge people that are like somewhat near my power level. Like, you're not even, so he would just walk by. But we also know that mindset, that superiority complex, kind of comes with like a little bit of mood swings. And let's just say he's in the mood to swat a gnat. You know what I mean? Like, if he comes in that room and he's just in the mood, and he just like, he doesn't, that's the thing, he doesn't have to have a reason. If he sees Love, like, he could just kill him just because. he doesn't need an excuse. He could just do it because who's gonna stop him? So I don't know. I don't think Love's a dumb either at all. But I don't think that's just not what it's about, really, right? The person he's fighting is or would be fighting or whatever is of such a higher power level that it's not. This isn't a fight. You know what I mean? It's not. It's just, and that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried that this head's not going to give Love the time to make a decision like that, or to be like, okay, what do I do? Like what I was saying, he's got to get out of there or hide before this dude even rolls down, because once he does, and once he gets he locks eyes, it's 50-50, bro. He either sees you as a gnat not worth swatting, or he's swatting gnats all day, and you're getting pancaked. That's the way I see it. Yeah, but Family Head Def have a different aura and vibe, so maybe Love can sense. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if Love, like, if somebody were to come through that portal that you could just get a sense that isn't a normal person, it'd be a Family Head. So if Love can maybe pick up on that aura or that Shinsu and be like, oh, like we were saying, if Jihad's aura is so strong, Giga Jihad's, that it paralyzes people just being in his presence, these guys have to have a similar level of aura around them, which means you'd feel that shit so this is what I'm talking about, though. Granted, presumably right before he comes, right? That feeling, it's on the hidden floor, when they all got that paralyzing feeling, Jihad was on them in the next second. It was like panel 1, everybody getting paralyzed by aura. Panel 2, Jihad's here. Like, you know what I mean? You don't have time to move. You don't have time to get away. And even if you could, you're paralyzed. So it's like, I don't know, man. It's 50 as far as I'm concerned. Oh, I don't like those odds. Those aren't good. That's literally bare bones odds, bro. I'm not about it. I guess rip Love then. No. But let's not talk like that. Let's not, despite what the facts say, despite what the evidence offers us, we need, I need hope from you guys, okay? Because I'm not strong enough to believe in this myself. I need us to band together for Love and just know that something's going to happen or not happen to get him out of this, because I don't know. Oh man, I don't know, man. Anyway, all right. The last thing I want to bring up is Miss Cheney's big brain play here. So before I was saying, I was like, okay, Miss Cheney is clearly putting Bam through this test. She's trying to get him, she's clearly trying to test him and see if he's capable of something, right? If Miss Cheney believes that this irregular could be the key to either, again, overthrowing Jihad, or at the very least dethroning him, defeating him, giving her a chance to have, that's my other thing, is she might even be looking just for a way for Bam to break the immortality spell so that she can have a fair fight against him. But regardless, she wants to use Bam for that, to level the playing field with Jihad. She might have brought them all here into this game, got Jin Sung strung up, knowing that this is the Lopobia head's area, specifically to bring these two into altercation, because in her mind, if Bam can somehow defeat the head of one of these families, then that's somebody she's willing to put her faith in. I mean, I can't think of any higher stakes that you could have for somebody, but Miss Cheney's are sky motherfucking high, bro. She's not settling for anything less. She's like, okay, you beat White, you beat, whoever. That's cute. If you can take on this head, if you can get in a fight with this dude and live, maybe it's not even beat, right? Maybe, because I don't know. I mean, because that, well, so that's the thing, right? If the head of the Lopobia family, he's one of the guys that got the immortality, just like everybody else. What if Bam can break the spell on him? I think Miss Cheney just wants proof, bro. She just needs proof that Bam is not a waste of her time. She just needs proof that he's as capable and has as much potential as everybody has told her that he has, or that she thinks he has. And I think that proof is going to come in either, because he's not going to beat him. We know he's not going to, he's not going to be able to beat him, but surviving an altercation with him, or either breaking that immortality spell, or like somehow showing proof that he could. Because that's why else Miss Cheney clearly lured everybody here, Bam included, like, right, to get him up into that area, knowing it was the head's area, which means she knows that he would have. They even got the his own warp gate there. Like, so that altercation, that's all of this. That's what all this was for. That's why she grabbed all these, chess pieces here and moved them to this arena, right? It was to get these two in a room together, because she needs to know if Bam's going to be going out, if she's going to, whether it's directly or indirectly, if she's going to side with Bam, again, like indirectly, not like, oh, I'm going to back him up in all his fights, but like if she's going to use Bam and be on his side to go against Jihad, that's not a move she can make and make a mistake on. Like, she has to know, she has to be 200% sure that that's going to work out in her favor, because if not, Jihad will just kill her. So, and Miss Cheney's not stupid by any means whatsoever. She probably, I don't know, we haven't really, she's probably one of the smartest coons that we've met. So I think she is really, really playing this long game here. She's trying to gather every single piece of evidence that she possibly can that this irregular, this Slayer candidate, is worth it. He's worth what everybody says about him. He's worth putting this risk on. He's worth going to bat against Jihad with. That he's worth it. And I would see pretty substantial proof if Bam was somehow able to either actually do it or prove that he could break the spell of immortality against this dude, which would, like I said, you obviously still have the power level and stuff to deal with, but that makes them mortal. That means he can be killed, and it brings him down to a believable level of an opponent, in that if we find a way to overcome that power, we could kill him, which makes these gods, it brings them back to being men. So yeah, that's my thing with this girl. Love needs some instant transmission. Yeah, he does, and some fried chicken. I feel like he's gonna be hella, if he lives through this, bro, he's gonna be stress eating his all the way back to base or wherever he's got to go, because he's just gonna be like, fuck, dude, I could have been smoked, bro. He could have literally like spit in my direction, and his saliva could have probably burned a hole in me. Kunaguero Agnes, love the name. Maybe she is also working with Adori to use Bam as a gift to the winner of the wait, sorry, I'm being an idiot. Maybe she's also working with Adori to use Bam as a gift to the winner of the Lopobia versus Popido fight. Oh. So okay, I could ride with that, but my only thing is, again, I really feel like Miss Cheney, I feel like the main difference between Miss Cheney and Adori is that Adori is like legitimately 100% actually loyal and faithful to Jihad, and I don't think Miss Cheney is, at least not 100%. And I think any opportunity that we're shown that any of these characters, especially anybody of note or higher up, has doubt in their faith of him, that will be tested, and it will be it could be seen as evidence to prove, like, okay, keep an eye on this person, because that's the fun. That's how doubt works, right? All it takes is one seed to grow into a whole tree of doubt, and once you have a tree, like, I'm just not riding with you anymore. You know what I mean? So I think the only, unless Miss Cheney, I could see Miss Cheney making a deal like that again to get into as a way, as an avenue to get into that arena. But again, before that happens, she can't, if that's the case and she were still siding with Bam, again, indirectly or on a technical note, she needs some insurance. Because if she is working with Adori just to bring Bam in as a prize, it's like, okay, cool, we'll bring him up, like, here you go kill him. And it's, I don't know, maybe I'm like hyper focusing too much on that, on the hidden floor stuff, but I just don't believe that, like, that side of her is gone 100%. I just don't. Something about, like, the way it was presented, it was so raw, and it was so, like, intense, and it was so not the way she's composed now, that I'm like, it can't be gone, can it? You know, like there has to be something, some side of her that like that isn't okay or isn't compelled to just live out the rest of her years or whatever as a princess under Jihad. But I don't know. I could totally be wrong. You could be right. She could be. That's the thing about Miss Jenny, bro. She could totally be just triple. You know, she got 4 hats on. She's just quadruple playing us. So I don't know. That's a good theory though. Makes sense. So she's working alone. Miss Jenny is the opposite of stupid. Facts. Interesting. I mean, she is a coon. She is like a billion IQ, and she's also tried to beat Jihad in the data world. Yeah. Yeah. I don't. Oh, excuse me. I just yeah, I don't know. I think that's her plan here. That's my theory. That's my goal, or you know, that's what I think she's trying to do. And then as for the Yasaracha stuff, I don't really know what's happening with that, because this head, so if the head, you know, not if, when the head comes, he's coming. We don't have to speak like that anymore. We already know he's here. I don't know. His goal is presumably to find Bam, right? That was one of the conditions of them following through with these orders, was that they specifically get to deal, they meaning their family, him, the head, get to deal with the Slayer irregular candidate, the irregular Slayer candidate. So we know that presumably he's probably coming here. The reason he's coming here is because he was told, or he knows Bam is here, right? Whether it's Miss Jenny or whoever, whatever, doesn't really matter. The question is, will he be able to find out exactly where Bam is and just go straight to him and, let's say, meet his ship at arrival? You know, that could, hey, whoa, how intimidating would that be, bro? If like Bam's ship and company, they roll down and he's just fucking standing there all 9'6", jacked and gorgeous and stuff, and he's just like, "You Bam?" And like everybody just pisses himself on command. Or B, is it going to be a thing if he systematically is going all throughout the cat tower, being like, where is he? Where is Bam? And meets and encounters all his friends and stuff, and just their acquaintances, whoever, and just wipes them, just folds all of them, bro. Every single one of them. Because we know that even against, you know, technically, he's not even on Yasaracha's side. Or rather, it's not like Yasaracha is his, like, you know, favorite child or whatever, right? Like, he's totally willing to use and probably abuse Yasaracha if it gets him ultimately what he wants. So I kind of have a feeling if that's the case, like, I guess the reason I bring that up is because if that's the case and he's like rolling around the cat tower looking for them, he might stumble upon this fight and just spank the both of them, bro. And be like, oh, look at these 2 twigs fighting, and then just like drop them. I'm just scared for all the possible people that could encounter him, I guess, because, my God. Oh, man. I still think that it's like Bonehead's theory for the Yasaracha Yama thing. Well, I haven't heard his theory, to be fair, but I'm sure it's probably, you know, backed up by some logic and reason and stuff that I haven't thought about. Because she isn't able to kill Jihad physically, she's doing it using others like Bam. Yeah, I mean, we saw the whole thing with Arya, right? I think, again, if you think about this, like, the story narratively, that's what you do, right? You have to sprinkle in this evidence that Bam has the potential and the capacity to just break these spells away. That whole thing with Arya, how she's been tormented by this spell and the results of it her whole life, and Bam, seemingly with the blink of his little eye, was like, all right, cool, you're good, no more, it's gone. And it's like, what do you mean? That's it? And so you show that to people to get them to be like, oh, okay, not only can he break spells, but that doesn't look like it's like that big a deal to him. Like, it looks like he can do that pretty easily. So then what do you do next? The next thing you do is you introduce either a larger spell or something more severe. Now, quite a crack to go from a spell that rewinds time for a couple seconds versus one that gives you immortality. But, you know, my point is that's the train of logic that I think Miss Cheney would follow in being like in why she would gamble with this kid, because it's like, if he has that ability, right, let's say he doesn't, and it's like, okay, she's wasting her time because she doesn't know. But if he does, if he can do that, he is literally the key that she would need to be able to again either face Jihad or break that spell and like, you know what I mean, settle things on her own term or whatever. I don't know, but yeah, that's my thing, that's my ish, that's my story. Oh boy. Okay, guys. That's gonna do it for me. This was good. Oh, I'm sorry. I totally Forgot about the blog post. I'm an ass. Actually, hold on, guys. Give me a minute, because I think they're in, what is this, 97 and 98? Yeah, if I can find them, I'll read them real quick. I think they're in my, in my thing. 93. Chapter. Oh, oops. Okay, this was, what chapters was this? 70 or 97, right? 97, 98. You guys remember when SIU, was like, said he was gonna stop doing blog posts? Liar. Okay. Actually, did I read 96? Oh, no, I did, because I was last stream 2 weeks ago, because I was kind of like packing stuff up and trying to figure out how to do all the things, and I was like, all right, I'll do it. Okay, so we'll do, oh, excuse me, we'll do 96, 97, and 98, which are all here. Fantastic. Okay, cool. Dope. All right, let's move here. Okay, cool. Can I just full screen it-ish? Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Actually, I think I can even make myself a little bit bigger. Poggers. Okay, cool. All right. Chapter 96, A Dark Change. Oh, I like this picture. Everybody's out here chilling, getting a cup of coffee. Who this? Is that self-insert? Is that SIU? That'd be kind of funny. This week's doodle was something I posted during this year's KSAT day. KSAT was this week. It seems that I've been posting a picture for the day almost every year. And although it's it's sort of embarrassing memory, I did teach students briefly. I didn't know that. Because of these, I have more than usual interest in KSAT and other events pertaining to schools. Above all, I am showing my webtoons to you guys, a lot of whom are students. Important days like these make me nervous too. I remember my KSATs, and while I don't remember much, I do remember being befuddled because there were a lot more English grammar questions than expected, and the feelings I had during the taxi ride back home after the exams. I do remember those feelings like it was yesterday. This is it. This is the end of my days as a student. No more school. That kind of feeling. I didn't know back then. I didn't know that that was the real starting point. Yeah, oof, I feel that. To those of you who took the KSATs, you've all worked hard. All good things are ahead of you, I'm sure of it. Actually, I was in a sad mood this week too. I went out for drinks alone after work before bed, and all of a sudden my acid reflux flared up again, so my throat's really sore. Jeez, it's like anytime this guy tries to enjoy himself, his body is just like, nope, sorry. I'm suffering. I suppose this is why people stick to what they usually do. Drinking's for people that drink. And people like me shouldn't drink. So I'm going to instead write this up and try to go to bed early in order to defeat insomnia, the bane of all writers. It seems like I'm going to have to try a lot of ways. I've ended up rambling for quite a while, so it's late autumn now. I'm feeling sentimental too. The work lately has been pretty difficult, so I'm fairly tense when I work these days. I can't let up with the plot progression or fight scenes, and despite staying tense all these days, I don't think I have to show it. I don't think I have much to show for it in terms of bringing you guys good content most days. I think I must work harder. Then I will work so hard I can come back next week. I hope you are all this healthy and happy. I hope you are all healthy this week and have a happy week. Thank you. Damn. Well, some very unfortunate kind of standard, I hate to say standard, but like standard complaints from him about his life. It really sucks that like I kind of feel like the toll that his body's gone through, is kind of just gonna make it harder to do certain things. Certain things as simple as drinking might not seem like a big deal, but that's just how it be. By the way, the case had an extremely big test in Korea, college entrance exam. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I figured it was kind of like the SAT equivalent of like, I don't know how many of you guys are from here, from the States, but from America, that's like that's the equivalent of that. The SATs, you just take out the K, which I assume stands for Korean, Korean standardized like something test. Yeah, it's the test they use to like your college, like if you're going to college, like that's what colleges look at, or one of the things they look at to assess your level of intelligence and all that nonsense. Okay, chapter 97, one high above. Oh, we got the RE boys, the REA, right? It's REA, right? Because the RE or the other one, that's the other one, bro. Why does he have so many family names that are with names that are so similar? Neighbor end note. Come fast. Chin Sung's arms are gonna dislocate. I don't know. I was thinking about that. In the last chapters that we read, I'm like, yo, does that hurt for him to be like suspended like that? Or is it kind of one of those things where like it's just floating his body, so it kind of just feels like he's doing this, but he doesn't have to like, it's not pulling, so he's just kind of chilling. I hope it's the latter, because that would suck. Today's doodle is Joaquin and Vincent. Whatever his name is. Although it may feel like the two have different personalities and styles, considering they became one body, you'd think that they would have something in common, right? That is actually exactly what I thought. Since this amalgamite of white needs to be narrated together with the story of the REA family for quite a while, it's difficult to handle. In some ways, all the characters in Tower of God that have that kind of aspect. Some of these characters need a long time to see their conclusion, so it can be difficult at times. This may be a bit of TMI, but a while back I had to take something called the Internet Civil Defense Training. What is that? Since it was just some online classes, I was playing it in the background without paying much attention as I was doing my work. Oof, I feel that, preach. When all of a sudden they threw a test at me at the end. Oh, that sucks. Even without looking at the questions, I panicked, not knowing how I would solve these problems. I reached out to those who already did it, and they told me simply to just take another look at the problems because they're not hard. So I did, and they were surprisingly easy questions. I realized that ever since I stopped being a student, I've lived a life without tests. Same. If I was still a student, I would have at least looked at it first to figure out how to solve the problem. I lost my ability to take written tests. That is what was on my mind. I mean, like, yeah, I'd say that happened to me too. But I'd also say, like, taking tests is, like, a very specific skill that you need for schooling, and public schooling even at that. Like, it's not, like, the skill to take away from testing is problem solving, right? Is, like, how to not panic, I guess, when you look at a problem, and instead, like, thinking about, looking it over and assessing it. But, I don't know, the ability to take tests isn't really that vital, but I get what he means. Well, since I brought up the topic of test, many authors, including myself, think of weekly releases as weekly test. Every week, we get graded by our readers, and we take the responsibility for our grades, ad nauseum. This is something that I haven't gotten used to, despite having done this for a while, nor is it something I should resist either. Because of this, some days I feel afraid. Some days I feel excited. Some days I feel happy and excited. My emotions go through a lot of extremes. These days, all of the above all else, I just want to be able to do this work enjoyably with others. But despite having those thoughts, if you are a pro, you have a responsibility beyond having fun. If I do well, everyone gets to be happy. That's why I should try to work harder to enjoy my work. And so another week ends. I hope you guys enjoyed this chapter. I will work hard. I will keep working hard and come back next week. Everyone have a happy, healthy week. I hope you all wear warm clothes in this cold weather. Preach that. Yeah, that's interesting. It's unfortunately people have even taken their own lives from doing bad on tests. Yeah, it can be, and I know, like, outside of the States here, like the academic culture and the what would you call it? Like the not stigma, but like the I guess the culture, the culture around academics, like there's a much higher importance placed on it. Um, Especially in places like Korea, where it's like, your grades and how well you do on those tests and stuff like really do matter, in the sense that like it basically is like a way of telling the world how how good you are, how valuable you are, which, like, again, on a much more diluted scale is what it's like here. I mean, that's what they tell you anyway. But I just think that our society and our culture, especially with our current generations, has just much more gotten behind the idea of like, oh, okay, but my grades actually don't have to define who I am, and they don't actually matter that much in terms of making money or getting a career, aspiring to things that I want, like how much of like what parents and teachers tell you, especially when you're little, is kind of like, like fed through this very small straw, and you don't really get the whole thing. But it's like, yeah, it's different in places like this. So I've heard stories like that too. It sucks because you just, you kind of get caught up in that mindset of like, oh shit, this grade tells me that I suck, which means I must suck. And it's like, not good stuff. But what is good? Isn't that fucking cute? Look at baby Viol. Baby Bam. Baby Bam. Baby Bam and Papa Jin. They're just chilling. He's been working all week, but he's got a day off. It's Saturday. He said, Bam, we're going to the aquarium. I'll show you some fish. And Bam, he's just happy to spend a day with his dad, just chilling. He's working all week. Bam's been, going to school, doing his thing. Fuck, that's cute as shit. Fuck. It's absolutely cute. Alright. This week's doodle is Ha Jin Sung walking Viol to school. Oh, he's walking him to school. Personally, I don't think Ha Jin Sung considered Viol his child per se. Yes, he did. Don't lie. Don't, SIU, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't break the canon like that. That's not cool. That's not funny. It's more of a pity towards his certain special fate. But now, he does consider him that, and he would kill for him. So, okay, all right. Don't be scaring people like that, SIU. See, this is how people get wrong ideas of things, okay? I thought I would be cute to draw them like this. He knows. The weather's getting really cold these days. The winds are like blades, they say. Recently, due to my insomnia, I haven't had any caffeine, but I end up drinking some. And I ended up staying up working all night with an absolutely clear mind. I'll have the post queued and go home early. Recently, there's pretty much no problems with the upload system, and it tends to go ahead with almost all the boxes ticked, so it's nice not needing to check up on the uploads at late hours. Personally, even though I always spend a similar amount of time on the chapters, I think I have a different degree of concern or concentration each chapter. As I create the chapters, sometimes I put in a lot of emotion, while other times I couldn't. When it comes to a long-running series, I think the kind of attitude you have to try to focus on, I think the kind of attitude you have, as you try to focus on the work is important as well. It's something that I should work on more. Since there's a lot of workload, my wrists have been acting up again. Oh, geez. So I have a therapy appointment next week. I'm hoping to make some progress. If the workload increases, it's inevitable that the body suffers, however. So this concerns me. Since I'm getting older, bro, get some assistance to do your drawing for you. I wish you could speak English so I could tell you all of this as much as you need to hear it, because you do. It's not worth it. Since I'm getting older, recently I often think of what a good person is, what a good life is, outside of the work context. Recently, I feel envious of those who can laugh easily and find happiness in the small things around them. If I come across people like that, they brighten my day, and I feel envious as well. I wonder if people are born that way, or if it was brought out by just a happy heart. But while previously, I tried to find a justification/reason to show someone goodwill or bring them joy. Nowadays, perhaps, it's best not to think too much. Or it's best not to think too much. Just smile and be happy. That's what I think sometimes. People who look happy end up gaining a lot from life. So I hope you can all smile and be happy. Of course, working isn't something someone can do with a smile all the time. So that may be a bit of a problem. Then I hope you all enjoyed this week's chapter. I'll be going now. I hope for a good night's sleep, and I hope for a good morning, or for a morning that's at least slightly warmer. May you all have a happy and healthy week. As always, thank you, and see you next week. SIU. Wow, yeah, pretty introspective, as he is known to get in these things. I do agree. I mean, because, to get real with you guys for just a second, I'm kind of like that myself. Like, it's hard for me to, like, stop and smell the roses, so to speak. I've been trying to be more like, actually very much mirroring this writing. Like, I've been trying to do that more, to like isolate and locate those moments in my life and just be like appreciative of them. But I don't know, my brain kind of like ends up working in overdrive to then, complicate those things. And it's just, it's a process. But, yeah, and especially just, with the way the world is, man, it's so much is so unsure, much more now than it was, let's say 2 years ago. And, it's harder, I kind of feel like, in general, for a lot more people to like just be happy and smile, because there's like a lot to think about. And there's a lot that we don't know, like, you almost don't know where to put your focus. But I do think there's, even in that, there's something to obviously be said for like being able to identify, small victories, the little things or the simpler moments, and just live them and be happy with them. Because, that's all that you're going to really be able to get from life, right? In terms of happiness, your happiness is what you make it, right? It is circumstantial to an extent. Obviously, you could have not so great circumstances, but, those circumstances don't define you unless you let them. Anyway, therapist Isaiah signing out. Yeah, it's the blog post. What is life? Life is what? What is happiness? Yeah, it's literally, if you had to sum up his blog post, it's literally that, and then my wrist hurts like every week, and I really just oh my god, I can't talk. Yeah, it's just man, I don't know, I just wish he would get some, I don't know. I mean, this is a it's not a new topic. It's a topic I've rolled around before, but it's very unfortunate that like he's, probably not in a situation where he can like really afford a lot of help, or he can, he can get help. Maybe it's not as sustainable, what have you. And it's also really a shame that Webtoon/Naver doesn't really seem to care. They're just like, oh look, artist, give us money. So yeah, that is what it is. One of my happy moments are taking pics of sunsets. Oh, that's so cool. I actually have dabbled, like I used to do like photography too, as totally like a pastime, as like just something to like get my mind off of stuff, or like, it just sort of like forcefully injected this moment into my life where I had nothing to do but like focus on a visual, on a picture, and that, sort of made me happy feeling that way. Not saying that it's the same for you, but that's, that's cool. I think that's awesome. Good therapy session. GG. Don't forget the beautiful sketch. Of course, yeah. I mean, we can't. Look, if nothing else, let's say you don't have photography. Let's say you don't have something in your life that can sort of instantly just inject happiness and force you to think about better things, better days to come. Let it be this picture. Okay? Let this picture be in your mind of Papa Jin Sung, who definitely thinks that he is Bam's father, because that's canon, taking his son to school because he's too small and adorable to walk to school by himself. That's peak relationships right there. Good shit, SIU. Good shit. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. I found my new wallpaper. It's a pretty good wallpaper. Honestly, a lot of these drawings, I don't know what it is. I love the, like, you know, the sketch design of it. Like, I love the way that it, you know, it like literally looks unfinished. You know, it's got, like, you can see all the lines from where he's like drawing the bodies and stuff, and you know, it's just, so I don't know, it gives it like this, I don't know, it gives it this charm that, you know, obviously obviously like his, you know, his full grade art in the comic and stuff is beautiful, but I don't know, these blog post pics are dope. Plus he just draws like dope imagery sometimes, you know, or really cute imagery like this latest one, and it's good shit. It's good shit, for sure. Oh boy. Okay. All right, folks. Last but not least, we're here at the end. I am going to plug, that's right, not once, but twice. Oh, almost cut my hand off. Because that's how much I believe you should be watching this, is Towers and Gods. The Tower of God, that naming thing. It's like the 10 Family thing. Fucks me up all the time. A Tower of God inspired D&D tabletop game that Dr. Bonehead is running over on his channel. The main players, the main cast members of it are myself. I play a character called Gasu. We have Hannah, who plays a character named Eden. We have Sun Wu, who plays a character named Kaseki Wu. We have Milios, who plays a character named Brack Bronson. And then we have Other Joe, as he's referred to on that channel, who plays Damien Frog. These characters are all obviously tied up in the lore of Tower of God, and they all have their own place in like this world, and what that place is, where that place is going to go. You gotta watch and find out along with us. It is an absolute blast. It is a ton of fun. In addition to DMing, Joe also does he plays a lot of the NPCs and stuff, who are obviously also all tied in, you know, they're tied into the lore, but you know, a lot of them. And when I say tied into lore, I don't mean like he's using characters that already exist. I mean, we've made all these characters from scratch, but they're, you know, we tied them into the existing lore in terms of history and stuff of the tower. And it's just a lot of fucking fun, man. It's really fun. I absolutely love it. It is, like I've said before, easily the highlight of my week. It really, really sucks that we have to go on break. Excuse me. You know, for the holidays, it is what it is, though. We will be back, I believe, January 7th. You know, don't necessarily quote me on that because I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that was the date. January 7th, Friday, 7 p.m. EST, over on Bonehead's channel. There's already 7 episodes there, so if you're behind or you haven't checked it out yet, you have something to do. That will definitely hold you over, hopefully until the, you know, we're back in action. Other Joe is real Joe. Joe is SIU Junior. That's fair. I can see that. Yeah. And yeah, it's just a lot of fun. It's an absolute blast. And yeah, go check out Gasu being a emo boy, an emo teenager, and Eden in her growing hair. Yeah, there's a lot of great things happening in the story there, and it's a genuinely engaging. So I was telling Joe actually the other day about it. It literally gives me the same feelings of intrigue and just excitement that reading Tower of God did. When you started, right? And the first couple of chapters, and it's you're getting all these mysterious elements, and it's who is this guy? What is this guy doing? What does this mean? Oh, he said this person knows this thing about it's great. He really captured that very well. And yeah, I don't know how else to say it. I love it. I think it's made infinitely more enjoyable because I get to do it with some amazing people, Sunwoo, Milios, Joe, Hannah. They're all fantastic people and really funny and fun to to perform, right, to do this with. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Thoroughly enjoy it, and I hope you guys do too. I hope you check it out and let us know what you think. But that's gonna be it. I'm done. That's all for today. I'll see you guys back here on this channel, Izzy EXP, or Izzy EXP. I just said it's Izzy XP. Next week, do the next chapter, and we will keep rolling this way basically until, I don't know, until something comes up and I can't, I can't stream, or if I have to miss a week or whatever. But yeah, that's it. I will see you guys next week.